This is Excel. Pause and practice 2-1 part 2. We start with task 7. So we are in select A10 to B10. So we are still in the profit and loss P&L sheet. Selects A10 to B10. So we go from A10 to B10. And then press Control key, hold the Control key, and then press A27 to B27. So let's go to A27 to B27. Okay, and hold Control again. A29 to B30. A29 to B30. Okay. Sorry. A29 to B30. Next, create from selection. So go to Formulas tab, Define Names Group. Click on Formulas tab, Define Names tab. Okay. Create from selection and select left column and click OK. Okay, now we are creating name cells. What do you mean by name cells is that if you click on here, now you will see there are name cells. See, total expenses, profit margins, income from this. So what it does is it combines several cells and gives it one name. Okay. Normally all cells have just one name with the reference of horizontally with the letters and vertically with the letters and horizontally with the numbers. For example, this is D24. This is D26. But you can combine several cells together and give a cell name. You can select several cells and give a separate name for that. Okay, that's what we have done. Okay, now select the left column. We have selected the left column. Okay. Select A4 in the name box. Let's just do this. So if you let's go to A4. You could even type A4. Now we are in A4, which is here. Okay. Select cell A4 and click the name box arrow to see the range of names here. Now see. After that, choose income before in the list. The income before. There, it will automatically take you to this. If you select profit margin, it will take you to profit margin. See? So you can have names for cells also. That's the concept here. The concept is you don't have to just call the cells by the vertical referencing by the letters and the horizontal referencing by the numbers like A4 and A5. You can also give names for them. That's the concept. Okay, right. Use range names. Now we're going to use those names that we have given for a formula. Okay, now we are on B29, which is here. Okay, we are on B29. Use equal to display equal to display the filter autocomplete list, and then use hyphen for subtraction. Okay. Subtraction. And double click total revenue. Total revenue is all the way here. Double click. Total revenue. or we could just say equal to, so income before taxes will be equal to total revenue or you could just click on total revenue here. To go back here, it says equal to total underscore revenue minus total expenses. You could also select that from here. Okay, and when you hit enter, it should automatically, for example, it should say equal to, this is total revenue, which is B10. Okay, no, it should actually give you the, one moment, let me check. Once again, we are in task 8. So we are in B29 here. So when you start, let's start with the task that's given here. Select equal to, it says select equal to, and double click the total revenue from the list. So let's click on here equal to, and you hit equal to. When you start T, it automatically gives you total revenue and total expenses. So we're going to select total revenue, and we're going to use the minus or the hyphen for subtraction, and then double click on total. So when you say minus, and again we're going to say total, when you get total expenses, double click this, and then when you hit enter, automatically it calculates the total expenses minus the total revenue minus total expenses as income before taxes. Okay, right, so the answer is here. Okay, so the result is formatted as general. If you click on this, you will see that the home tab, the number system is actually in general. Okay, see, it's in general here, displays symbols. So select B29 and apply the accounting number format. So let's select B29, go to number, home tab, numbers, and select accounting here. So that makes it the accounting number. So once again, there are different number styles here: general, number, currency, accounting. Make sure you follow the guides here, the instructions, and go to home tab, number, and select it as accounting. Okay, decrease the decimal twice. Okay, so let's go back to the number tab, home tab, numbers, and decrease the decimal. So we don't want the decimal, so decrease the decimal twice, so you get a whole number. Okay, right, select B30. So we are in B30. We go to the next task, select B30 and select equal to in. So when you type equal, so we are here, and when you type equal to and type IN, it automatically selects income before taxes. Okay, so select income before taxes, which is this one, and then we are going to do so the income before taxes is selected now. Type slash here again, type slash, I'm going to reposition this. Okay, so slash for division, profit margin, and the income. So type 2 here again. When you type TO, it automatically gives you total revenue. So select that. Okay, and then press enter. See, it gives you the profit margin, and once again the number is in general style, so it's asking us to go and convert it into, take a look at this, select B30 and apply percent style. So go back, so make sure that this cell is selected and go to number and select percentage style from the list. It automatically gives you 39.06% margin. Okay. So income before taxes divided by total revenue will give you the total profit margin for this. So that's the end of task 8. Now we go to, the result is rounded off to 39 because this is here. Okay. Right. Okay. Next we go to task 9. Trace an error and use formula editing. Select the break even tab. So let's go to the break even sheet here. Click the break even tab here at the bottom and then click on cell B10. So to go to B10, you can type B10, enter. It's right here. And then cell B10, the cell displays an error triangle at the left corner. If you see here, it shows you an error triangle. Okay. Now point the error trace. Okay. And then you will see the screen tip. So click on the arrow that is right here and then trace precedence. Okay. So if you go back to click on trace error button in the context menu. So let's go back here. So even though when you select this cell, it says that there is an error in the formula. Okay. So let's go to let's make it a little bigger so we are all able to see. So select B10, the cell displays an error triangle on the top left corner. Okay, when you select top left corner, okay. Point the trace error button to cell B10. Okay. Okay. View the screen tip. Click the trace error. Now we will see the formula omits adjacent cells, update cells. So you could check any of these and you could go and take a look at this. It says trace error, displays its context menu. Now click on trace precedent button. In order to select this, go to formulas tab, formula auditing group. So go to formulas tab. Okay, you go to formula auditing group here. Okay, and then click on trace precedence. Okay, and then see there is a mistake here. This has calculated only these 4 cells. So add B9 also to the, see it's saying the formula does not include cell B9. So go back and correct the error by typing B9 and hit enter. Now it would have become 43 and the error has disappeared. You see that? The errors have been removed and the correct formula has been updated. This is how whenever you get an error triangle like this next to it, you click on this and go back to formula editing and you could edit the formula to correct it. Okay, that's the end of task 9. Now set mathematical order of operations. Select cell C23. We are still in the same break-even tab. So go to cell C23. So you could either search for C and go down to 23 like this, or you could just type C23 here. Okay, C23. It will take you to C23 right here. Okay. Now, break-even rent is determined by dividing fixed costs by 1 minus the percentage of variable cost. The formula is C21 divided by 1 minus B10. That's the cell references here. So we are going to start. So in the cell C23, we're going to start the formula equal to C21, okay, divided by start parenthesis 1 minus B10. close parenthesis. Okay. Hit enter. The answer should be 52,061.67. So your formula was correct. Okay. Right. Now, if you don't put the parenthesis, it's going to give you an error message. See? Now, it's going to give you an error if you don't complete the parenthesis. We found a typo. Do you want to correct it? Again, this is correcting the formula. It's asking, do you want to complete the correction, or do you want Excel to auto correct it and complete the parenthesis? You click yes. Again, once again, it's going to give you the correct answer. So if there are errors, Excel will actually give you an error message with the formula error triangle. You can go and correct it manually, or sometimes it gives you an autocorrect here, auto formula auditing, and you can check S. Okay. Click Control Home. Once again, wherever you are in the Excel worksheet, Control Home takes you to A1. Then save your file. See, this is how all your 4 sheets should look like. If you want to take a look at them, you could take a look at them and then save your file and submit them in your Dropbox. Click File, click Save. Make sure you save your file. Okay. I hope this helps. This is Excel Pause and Practice 2-1 Part 2.